Yeah, the advantage of me using my hands is if I don't use my hands, I use my head.
Okay.
So I do that, but sometimes I overdo this.
Oh, okay.
So I'm kind of going like that.
Have I answered
Yes.
your question?
I think so.
Uplift begins by being in a starting place, and for whatever reason, either the starting place is not where you want to be, or there is a threat or a danger which will make it risky to stay there in the future. That together you imagine, or you see, or you desire another place to go, far in the distance, together. Sometimes it's not together initially, it's one or two people who need to convince the others that this is the place to move. And then as you move into flight towards that destination, paradoxically, it's good if the wind is against you. Then you're able to access knowledge, culture and expertise much more.
And learning about everything.
If you read more and more non-fiction, how on earth will you have access to the emotional life of others, to people who are different from you, people you cannot see? How will you develop empathy if all you are reading is non-fiction to develop the basic literacy and comprehension skills?
What we really need to do is to start with the end in mind. We always have to say, we're thinking about the children, and for these children, this is the only chance that they've got. And while change may take a long time, and it's really important that we think it through carefully, ultimately, we've got to be able to try things out. We've got to be able to intervene in ways. There's plenty of evidence to help us try and do wise things. And then we need to test out whether we've done the right thing and reflect again. So it's getting the balance right between making sure that we have deep reflection, that we think very seriously, that we can articulate why we want to do something, we can think about our theory of action as to what our changes are going to lead to, but then we need to test that out. We need not to be afraid of action, and we really need to move to action.
I'll ask a question now.
Oh. Sorry, I just needed a scratch there.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No problem.